y'all gave me something today. I have to work on me. I have to work on me.
I came here and I talked to these brothers and they let me know what God was telling me, bro. They let me know what my father wanted me to do, bro.
That's right.
They explained to me that as a follower of God, bro, someone that believes in God, bro, our Father would not want us to smoke.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Abanawa Yahweh, by Hashem Mashiach, Malak Yahweh.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24.
Bring it out. And the reason I wanted to bring this out, bro, is because I just want to let people know, bro, it's okay to fall, man. Niggas gotta understand at the end of the day, we all in this together, but at the end of the day, bro, this is your own race. We all trying to reach salvation, and we all trying to obtain salvation for our people by bringing people in, but you gotta understand that you gotta run your own race too, bro.
Right.
Bring that real quick.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24 in the NLT.
Bring it out.
Don't you realize that in a race, everyone runs?
Because we all seen relay races, etc., etc. We all was a kid at one point. We all used to race. We wanted to win, bro. We wanted to be the first one across that finish line.
But only one person gets the prize. So run to win. All athletes are disciplined in their training.
And you gotta understand, this is something that, like y'all said, bro, this is basically a gym, bro. You gotta work out. Aren't you supposed to train and study in the Bible? Isn't this what we supposed to do? You going?
All athletes are disciplined in their training.
We gotta be disciplined in studying this Bible, bro. We gotta discipline ourselves. We have to discipline ourselves. We discipline ourselves with things that are not even, that's a lesser priority than the Bible, and we prioritize that over the Bible at times.
Right.
When this should be our priority.
Right.
We should be working out with this multiple times.
Right.
This is a race, nigga. This is once again, we all in it together. Once we all come back, then yeah, okay, all praises, but at the same time, bro, you have to spiritually check yourself, bro. It's a race that you gotta run yourself. And it's not easy, bro. It's not an easy thing to run this race yourself. Of course you got brothers and stuff, but at the end of the day, your salvation is predicated upon you.
Right.
Your household salvation is predicated upon you. What works do you do? How you working out using this Bible? It's alright to slip up, bro. And don't let once you slip up and you take accountability for it, bro, anybody else that's gonna try to judge you for it and keep condemning you, nigga, bro, you said Salaki, do what you gotta do. Pick yourself up, take a bath, nigga, and keep running.
Right.
Keep running. Forrest Gump that shit. Run non-stop. Nigga, the finish line, bro, we have to endure, bro. We gotta keep running. It's not easy. I promise you it's not. I realized that shit last night. Like, we all running towards the same goal, and half of us is not gonna make it. Keep going, my bad.
All athletes are disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away. But we do it for an eternal prize.
We do this shit for an eternal prize. We do this shit to obtain the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Is that not what we want? This is shit that we gotta do. And I'm not saying it for I'm saying this for myself too, bro. We have to prioritize this Bible. I've never read this much in my entire life until I started picking up this Bible.
And look, now you're smart.
I'm semi-smart. Still darky, but semi-smart. I'm not, when I say this, I mean it, bro. I'm not, of course, pun intended, I'm not the brightest, bro. I'm not the brightest. But at the same time, it's all praises for understanding the most minute things that I understand of the Bible.
Right.
That's all crazy, bro. I understand shit that niggas been, bro, I got into the truth about 2 years ago. Niggas been reading their Bible for 30-something years, and I picked that whole all praises the most I put that spirit on me, and I started understanding things. Like, come on, bro, you can't say that ain't the spirit. You can't say it's not. Because you got pastors still doing the same thing, and they don't understand the thing, bro. The book is locked. But it's been unlocked to us, and all praises. You want it.
So they do it to win a prize that will fade away, but we do it for an eternal prize. So I run with purpose in every step.
Run with purpose in every step. When you fall, get back up and run with a purpose. Run with the purpose with every step. Every step of the way is going to be difficult. It's not going to ever be easy, bro. And a lot of the things that y'all said, like when he said, when you love up, bro, your demons going to love up. That shit real. That shit is real, boy. Nigga get to putting you in the figure four, lock hold you, and then you like, damn, what the fuck I do? But you gotta keep running, or you gotta run with a purpose. Don't stop running, because at the end of the day, we wanna receive that prize, but we doing this to reach this, and ultimately to obtain the kingdom of heaven.
Right. So all athletes are disciplined in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away, but we do it for an eternal prize. So I run with purpose in every step. I am not just shadow boxing. I discipline my body like an athlete.
So not only are we just training on the outside, bro, not only are we shadow boxing training on the outside of the when we bring this to the streets, nigga, we basically, these brothers be actually getting in real fights. So them training on the backhand, they get to show all the work that they did on the backhand doing all that studying. They can prove the Bible. Right. They're not just shadow boxing, now they punching on niggas spiritually.
Right.
And that shit is funny as fuck. It's funny. You want?
I am not just shadow boxing. I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should.
Disciplining your nigga, studying relentlessly, non-stop. While you sleepy and all, bro, keep studying. That's how you're disciplining yourself in this book. Sometimes you gotta lose a lot of things in order to obtain the knowledge that you want. You can't go out all the time. Sometimes you can't even sleep because you like, damn, I really want to understand this breakdown. Damn, I really want to understand this Bible more, etc., etc. That's how you work out.
I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should. Otherwise, I feared that preaching to others, I myself might be disqualified.
And then basically, that's just all I want to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we all got our own race, it's alright if you slip up, man. Just pick yourself up, bro, and keep running. We all got to start for that project. Now, this is really the lesson I want to go for, bro. Get there real quick.
This is the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 7, verse 23. In the NLT, what other nation on earth is like our people, your people Israel?
What other nation on earth is like us, bro? There's no other nation like the people of Israel. We good at everything that we do. And basically this lesson is just letting our people know that we really like that.
That's
We really
right.
like that in every aspect. Unfortunately, even in doing bullshit, we good at doing bullshit. That shit's stupid, but hey, we good at it.
What other nation of God have you redeemed from slavery to be your own people?
And only Israel, once again, even salvation, only Israel has been redeemed from slavery. No other nation has been redeemed, bro. So that's a cut right there.
You made a great name for yourself when you redeemed your people from Egypt.
Because everybody was scared of us. They was like, oh damn, that's them Israelites. We ain't gonna f with them because God is with them. Right. It wasn't gonna f with us because once again, bro, they understand that our God is over every God.
That's right.
Our God is over every God, bro. Reading 1 Samuel, reading that the Ark of the Covenant went from here to there. They can't f with our God, bro. They can't f with us. Right. They never could. They never stood a chance, bro, from the beginning. His words doesn't come back void. Y'all couldn't f with us. Y'all never had a chance, bro. Good luck to you.
Right.
Keep making ham sandwiches and do what you do, man. Keep going.
You performed awesome miracles and drove out the nations, and God that stood in their way. And God that stood in their way. You made Israel your very own people forever.
And that's possessive. Saying the Most High God made Israel his own very people forever. Forever, forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever. He made, nigga, that means it don't stop, boy. We're going to be the Most High God's children forever. No matter any covenant, we're his children forever. It's not going to change, bro. Right. His words doesn't come back void. This is in the Bible.
And you, oh Yahweh, became their God.
Even again, he is our God, bro. He is. Come on, bro. It's verbatim. You can't get past this. We're his people. He's our God. We fucked up. Get your precepts. We fucked up, bro. And all we are here to do, bro, is feed the flock, bro. We're doing what the Most High told us to do, and we are here to feed our people, bro, and bring them back to the Most High God, bro. Like like in 1 Samuel, bro, he's our God, we his people. He chose us. He chose us. Why wouldn't you want to do better for the Most High God? But you want to do better for your job and all this other bullshit. Bring that precept up.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 13.
Bring it out.
Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is this good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men.
Because we, once again, bro, we the salt of the earth, not just regular salt, we large, we all kind of flavoring, bro. Anything that we do, people is gonna automatically flock to it. I'm gonna say this every single time. You got niggas out there in Japan doing waves and shit. Fucking with young boys. Nigga, we're international. We're everywhere, bro. Everybody, every other nation wanna be like this in some shape, form, or fashion. Keep going.
Verse 14, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
No, you good, because we have to, bro. When they praise us for the things that we do, they really giving all praise to the Most High God, bro.
Right.
Because they're glorifying Him by glorifying us, by, if that makes sense, by basically us following Him. So they glorifying the Most High God because we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're showing that we have some kind of foundation to follow. We got we have integrity. We're doing what the Most High God wants us to do. That's ultimately follow Him. You got a piece of
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
It's not like we're at a point in time, but we all understand that we're in captivity. But not only is it a wisdom and understanding sight to the other nation, it's also a wisdom and understanding to the sight of our people who don't know this. Because they gotta find out what they have to understand that we're children of the Most High God, bro. So once they see us doing what we doing, they're like, damn, this nigga got knowledge, damn, he's spitting some wisdom, etc., etc. But ultimately it's because we follow this book right here. Keep going.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon Him for?
Reread this one.
For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon Him for? And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all of this law?
Because that's how we understand how we going off. We need this law, man. We need the law, statutes, and commandments to understand how to maneuver through life.
Right.
Keep going.
I mean,
That's really it?
I mean, we can keep going on if you want to keep going.
Okay, hold there real quick. Give it to me real quick.
Understand,
bro, trust in the Most High God with all thy heart, bro. Don't lean on your own understanding, because that's how you get the bugging out and going off, etc., etc. You think you're doing right, but ultimately you're gonna get that strong delusion put on you because you think what you're doing is good and it really not. Yeah, it's good. He about to souffle you and throw you aside.
In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy path.
And there's things we should pray for, bro. Let the Most High guide us. And if you haven't prayed for it lately, pray for it now. Ultimately, we already know what He got in store. Well, we don't know what He got in store for us, but we understand that He already got the story written out, bro. So pray to the Most High God that He direct our paths and keep us in this truth.
Right.
Walk down the path of righteousness and not wickedness.
Right. Keep going. Verse 8, what nation is Salak? I'm gonna start at verse 9. Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget these things which thine eyes have seen, and lest thou depart from thy heart all the days of thy life.
And it's funny because it said forget these things that thine eyes have seen. Because back then they witnessed all the miracles, bro. We're not witnessing any of that. We're going solely off faith. Right. Of course, it works too, but we have to have so much faith to not be able to see any of that. Pick up this Bible and understand that we the people. You gotta have hella faith because there's a lot of people not believing that shit right now. They think we crazy. That's cool. Boosie said the same thing. Boosie said the same thing, but we not crazy, bro. Keep going.
Only take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thy heart all of the days of thy life. But teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons.
And that's the thing. That's how, because you know how we got a generational curse from us teaching our kids bad things, and then they project that and do the same thing that they seen. Imagine if we doing righteous things and our kids see it then.
Right.
That's why I say teach thy son and thy son's son, because it's a generational blessing of righteousness, basically.
Right.
You're based, once again, the scripture say what it say. It say what it say. It's no point in going more into it. It say what it say. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, is that keep going.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Read it out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And that's true, because our people don't have the knowledge of this. We're rejected. Read that one more time.
My people are destroyed. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest of me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
But it's going back, bro. We ultimately forgot the law of the Most High God, so now he's going to forget our children. And that's why we stuck in this loop until that generation break that loop and form a new loop. Form a new chain link. You understand? You picking up what I'm putting down? Probably not. I can't hear y'all.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 15.
Bring it out.
Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the law are of the Lord. Love and the way of good works are from him.
I've been known to handle business, this shit different. Hit the slab at any minute. Hope my people get this message. Around the way they need a blessing. So I load up with my niggas, we stay rolling. Highways and